Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Solae here. Today I am excited to share with you guys some of the beautiful, sparkly star shakers that I have been making. So I recently watched the video that Toni from Purge has made. She has been making star shaker memory decks cards with her dies, and I was like, I have star dies. I can do that, but Toni did such a perfect job stitching around her stars. I was a bit intimidated to give that a go, but I said to Toni in the comment, wish me major luck, because I really wanted to try it myself. So I have been busy and I made a pile of it, you guys, in different sizes. Look at this. Look at this. I did all of this. Now you guys will see that my stitching is not straight, but I thought, you know what? If the stitching is not straight, I'll just stitch another line and it'll become unique lines. So it'll become my special star shakers. So I will show you guys one by one the star shaker pieces I've made, you guys. Look at this. So with this one, I had a small piece of the black glitter paper and I used that to cut out my outer frame. And then for the backing, I had a Halloween paper left from last year, which had the holographic effect with the stripes with the black. So I used that and then used my pink beautiful confetti shaker pieces in there. So you can see the holographic lines and the shaker pieces really nicely. So there's that one. Here's another one where I used the silver glittery paper for the outline of the stars and used the sequin mix that has many different bright colors inside. Here, I'll show you all the bigger ones first. This one I used the rose gold, well, it's not rose gold. It's like a different shade of gold, but it was a foam piece of sheet that I cut out the outline with. And then I used the pretty pink paper for the background and added some gold. Oh, I love that sound so much, you guys. Here's another one with the sparkly, glittery black one with a holographic effect. And here is another kind with a pink background. And here's another one with a holographic one. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. Look at that. And here's a gold one. So I thought maybe like for the black ones, I might be able to use it for Halloween, or I'm just going to just combine it with some pink embellishments to, you know, create things for friends in the future. And I have also done it without the outer line as well. So here's a big star with just some Valentine colors throughout. I love it so much. And I have also done one where I just layered the, you know, those Dollar Tree snowy mesh that everybody's been getting from America, and I was gifted these. So I've been using that with my glittery foam. And I just layered it on top and stitched it using the hot pink thread, and I really love the effect as well. Here's a medium size star one where I just did the stitching with the acetate piece and the shaker bits. Here is a smaller one I tried stitching, but I really like it. I mean, the stitching isn't perfect, but I thought it's nice and quirky, just like me. So here, oh, here's another silver one I didn't show you, the larger piece. Look at that. I know it can be glary, but I know you guys can see the beautiful effects of it. So there. Here's another Valentine color one. I love it. Just layer it all out so you can see. And then with the pieces, so these medium-sized stars are basically created by cutting this outer frame bit. See how it fits in there? It's the size. So I get basically two pieces out from each cutting time. So now I'll show you how I do that. So there's that, and here's the black ones where I just stitched with the hot pink. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then here is a silver glittery one, silver sparkle one. So I have various colors that I can use for my future projects, you guys. So this is how it looks before I add the sequin mixes in. So before I show you this stage, this is how you're supposed to start. So I have a star nesting die and I don't have a star shaker die. But what I do is I use the largest piece and then I use the next size down and then put it together like this. Add the washi tape on the outside so that the shape is held together nicely like this. Then you put it through the cutting machine and what you get is you get the outer shaker part of the star like this. And then you also get the inside medium-sized star piece. So you're actually saving a lot of time cutting because you get two good pieces to use to turn into shaker pieces. So that's what I did. For the acetate, a lot of people use packaging acetates, but I didn't have any acetates available. So I was looking around and I found these ones. I didn't have the normal acetate sheet, so I was looking around and I found these packaging materials. This one is a bit thinner than a normal acetate, but I thought it's nice and strong and also like thin enough for me to be able to stitch it really well. So I used this. So the process is you put the paper, the star die cut shape, and then you add the acetate piece on top of the paper. Then you take it to the sewing machine and stitch around, leaving a little gap. So you leave a little gap where it's big enough to be able to fit a spoon in. So I'll show you. So you get your sequin mix and you have to give enough space for your little tiny spoon to fit through the hole so you can add the sequins in. So I will show you because this one I haven't done. See, like this? So you just like add it in there and it goes in nicely and then you just tap it. You just tap it like this and it just moves downwards. Then you get some more. Now for your little smaller shaker ones, you can use smaller size sequin mixes, but it's really entirely up to you what type of sequin mix you use. You do that, then you take it back to your sewing machine and then you stitch again to close the hole. Then you cut off the rest of the acetate. Now the reason why I don't cut the acetate shape with the star die as well, because some people do that, is because I need to stitch it. And if I were to cut the acetate piece with the star die and try to put the 3 different bits together to stitch together, it can easily move. But if I have a larger piece of acetate to stitch, and then if I were to cut it afterwards, I am definitely guaranteed to have the acetate piece all covered on the paper. So that's my little tip for you guys. And for those of you that don't have a sewing machine, you can still make star shaker shaker pieces easily by using double-sided tape. I suggest you buy a stronger double-sided tape. Some cheaper ones won't hold as well. And I think the red double-sided tape ones, they're supposed to be really strong and permanent. So you can do that also. And you can give your shaker pieces dimension by adding foam tapes as well. But I don't like making my projects really dimensional sometimes because I will be layering something else on top of these or on the side of these stars. So I like to keep mine a bit more flattish. But this also, to me, it also has enough, dimensions and thickness. So I really loved making these. And I must admit, stitching around these star shapes is not easy. So Toni at Craft Purge, she is an expert sewer. I am just like so happy that she shared her project and that I got inspired by it. Because sometimes you just don't know what to make, and even though you want to make something. So So it's really wonderful being able to watch other crafters doing things, and it gives you new ideas of your own. So this is what I have made, and thank you everybody for being here, and I hope you give this a go. Bye everybody.